The text from my target was correct. Part 2 has just begun, which means Bayak's getting killed over and over and over and over and over again has also just begun. The first part of the fight was like fighting a small child. Easy. The second part, however, she goes full Giga Fem Shrek and treats this battlefield like the Battle of Helm's Deep. It was her goddamn bow and arrow. Her incredible auto-aim, the fact that she disappears once you do land a few hits in, the fact that I can only get hit twice before I lose my Uno reverse card, the fact that I'm not allowed to use torches after you hit it the first few times because that's when a sandstorm happens, so I'm forced to use a sword. I know, I'm breaking my rules, but I'm not allowed to use a torch here, so to make up for it, I'll use the worst bronze sword imaginable. Jesus, look at that damage. But yet, I still couldn't do it! It's impossible! It's that goddamn bow and arrow. Every direction I get shot at. So I analysed the map, went on forums, researched speedrunners, begged Ubisoft to take out Ezio from Fortnite. I digged through the Jedi archives, but nothing. But that's when I found the weak spot. Bayak! Camp. Yeah, this is literally it. She takes about 5 minutes each time to pluck up the courage to enter, but once she does enter, you stab. Then she disappears for another millennium. Legend has it that you could load up GTA Online before she even gets back. In case you're wondering, I'm in an abandoned building just north of where you spawn. So here. Today is garbage day! Oh hey, look, it's my next target. I wonder why he's in the trash. Oh right, that's why. Just use the infamous Will Smith slap and dash, and instead of running away, you just keep on slapping him. But unfortunately, he performed the sacred half T-pose. Oh my god! But then I remembered how much of a puss he was, so I told him I was inevitable, clicked my fingers and he vanished. I got forced to fight a big snake with a magic bow and arrow, so no torches allowed during this, whatever the hell this is. Is this even Assassin's Creed anymore?
No, I'm not sure about that one, I don't know.
Well, I haven't been this confused since that kid asked me to prom.
Read them.
Nigga, what the fuck?
So the next target starts off with another dead child. Or is she participating in the Triwizard Tournament?
You put your name in a couple of the fuck.
Speaking of Harry Potter, Bayak really does have the emotional range of a teaspoon, doesn't he?
That's why I came to Fayum, to make a new life for myself and bury the past.
Me, a master. I'm overwhelmed.
But it's the arena I care about. Fighting guys who are in the level range of 28 when you're in fact level 16 is borderline statutory rape. The light attacks give me 5 damage, and the heavy attacks give me 10 damage. This was impossible! Even if I did complete it, I've still got 2 more rounds to get through, plus these 2 unrealistic proportionally sized men. I also can't use torches yet. I know. I automatically get given a sword. I'm 99% certain that it's the worst bronze sword imaginable, but you also get given an ally. And well, she's exactly like Kit Fisto in Revenge of the Sith. Kind of idling around, not really knowing what to do. The lights are on, but nobody's home. And BAM! She's dead. Kinda like when you're on your Nintendo Switch, and you just want to put on some background noise, so you feel a little less lonely. So you put on an episode of Big Bang Theory. You know it does nothing. You know it's shit, but you're grateful that it's there, just helping you that one bit. What I'm trying to say is that she's fucking useless. So anyway, I attacked and attacked and attacked because like what that guy with the speech impediment said, it ain't about how you hit, it's about how you can get hit. I keep moving forward, how much you can take, I keep moving forward. But it's impossible!
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I was just polishing my sword, taking a break from all the L's and humming to myself. And that's when I got Harvey Weinsteined. I smiled as a way of awkwardness. It confused me at first. I told her I didn't like what she did. She then told me that I was wearing a bathrobe, and if I didn't want the attention then, I shouldn't be wearing it. It was just a joke and that I shouldn't take it so seriously. She left happily, leaving me distraught, confused, and worst of all, a victim. But I will not let this sexual assault define me, so it's time to break a couple of rules. I know. Look, I can't get through this unless I break a few rules. Trust me, guys. So I scanned the Jedi archives again and found out that each tomb and hermit location grant you 1 ability point. So I raped the land like my ancestors before me, completing tombs and hermit locations, watching the sunrise on an ungrateful unit. Each point in the Master Ninja Warrior perk gives me an extra 1% in melee attacks. So quick math, and I have 25% extra melee damage. I completed side quests where kids asked me to do the roar.
Do the roar.
Side quests where I convinced single women to kill themselves.
Jump. Jump then.
And well, it's time for me to do the sexual assault.
12 seconds later.
I killed them. I killed them all.
Every single one of them. And I slaughtered them like animals.
Yeah, they were all super easy. But fighting the two unrealistic proportionally sized men, for the love of God, I can't pronounce those names. So let's call them Walt and Jesse. Since your ally is built like Kit Fistoon, she dies. Then it's time for a threesome. In normal circumstances, a threesome is a good idea. But in this case, not so much. Because you will get raped. Throat punched, body slammed, tackled, flailing your arms like a windmill, hoping to land a punch because you have no technique. Surprisingly, your ally's greatest weakness is also her greatest strength. Picture your ally as Peter Quill in Guardians of the Galaxy, just dancing there, being cringy as fuck. But most importantly, she's the distraction, you big turd blossom. So as your ally is just laying there, getting pummeled to death by Walt so you can land a few hits in, probably thinking about that time she was fighting Emperor Palpatine, not knowing what to do, you stab, stab, stab. The best strategy to take down the anticlimactic target, so this character, was literally the Markiplier hit and run. After winning the Triwizard tournament and slaying my target, it was time to celebrate. Honestly, that's my reaction to hearing Bayak say that name a ridiculous amount of times, all because a child. So it's time to kill the useless people that didn't make Bayak's boring list. And you can pretty much run through all of these free targets with my super special strategies. Shh, don't tell anyone. But after meeting my boring girl, and you guessed it, exploring the inside of her boring hole that is her mouth with my emotional range of a teaspoon, a wild Venator appeared. Yeah, I lost. Do you ever find yourself playing some Pokemon Diamond, having beat the Elite Four for the god knows amount of times, then deciding to go back to Route 204? Back to where it began, coming across a level 4 Bidoof, and you toy with its emotions with your level 100 Garchomp, knowing that no matter how many tackles it performs, it's nothing more but an insect to you? Well, I'm that level 4 Bidoof. So I scanned the Jedi archives again, but found nothing until I called for assistance. She spoke of an ancient strategy passed down from elders to juniors, Jedis to wait, just shut the fuck up for a second. I just called for assistance. Much like what Thor said to Loki in an elevator in Thor Ragnarok at 1 hour 29 minutes and 58 seconds in, and that's get help. So I searched far and wide shouting help, on top of mountains, on top of even more mountains, on top of the pyramids of Giza, until I found help just around the corner, so there really wasn't no need in going that far out. And just like an overpaid boss at a minimum wage job, you can just sit back and let the maggots do the work.
Warning, the following stunts were performed.
Hi, I'm Bayak Asiwa, and welcome to Jackass. So whilst Bayak is lying here, thinking about that time that he couldn't fit through the gap in the wall, even though he clearly had enough room,
This is a tighter squeeze than the cave west of Siva.
I'll touch up on the stuff you missed out on. I played as Arya, where we tried to recruit. I played as Arya, where we So we tried to build up. We tried to sail the sea. We tried to sail the seven seas. We tried to sail the seven. Oh my god, dude, just.
Could you not be yourself? For 5 minutes!
Not only that, but a whole segment she can't even wield a torch, so she doesn't count. And that's where I am now, looking at the Eye of Sauron. Because it's the job that's never started that takes longer. Trying to get past this elephant was impossible. Getting past the ridiculous amount of men and their shit aim, easy. Getting past the elephant, on the other hand, was not so easy. It's almost like the elephant is escaping Vecna with Kate Bush playing in the background, and the only thing it wants is you. It's just impossible to get past this elephant. You will get yeeted. I'm pretty sure it's scripted to just kill you at a certain point if you do nothing. So I must throw spears. I know. But then a wild elephant appeared. I lost. Much like that analogy earlier of fighting a level 4 Bidoof with a level 100 Garchomp, it's exactly the same. Bruh. But nothing I did worked. I just kept getting killed. After digging through the Jedi archives again, I learned of the tragic tale of a late Spartacus' older brother, Emperor Eutychus. So I followed Emperor Eutychus' method of yeeting. Each yeet deals 6 damage. So you know, I just threw my torch for a very long time, you stupid f***.
Why are you the way that you are?
So I said, fuck the rules. I upgraded my breastplate twice to at least help me, since there's a one-shot kill with this prick, and I also upgraded 11 points into the and I also upgraded 11 points into the Master Ninja Warrior perk, but that does nothing for the throwing damage. So I tried the same method 4 different times, failing 4 different times. The problem with each boss that you get locked into actually fighting is that when they get down to a certain health percentage, they embody Goku and go Super Saiyan on your ass.
And I refuse to take the death of my best friend sitting down!
Making it just that harder. So after I got this elephant down to 2 bars, it unlocked the power of Mosh Pit. Which he would end up catching me when I'm eating torches every time.
Hey, nigga, you got a nice little ass, nigga. Give me your...
But there has to be another way. The throwing my torch method for hours on end, getting little to no results, becoming the embodiment of insanity was the only hope.
There is another.
Apparently, the greatest method of all time was spoken to me. Yeah, you just gotta stay right next to the elephant. Like, literally, don't ever leave the elephant's side for a second. If he charges at you, your natural basic instinct would suggest you get your white ass out of there and dodge away. No, logic is getting thrown out of the window with this game. So don't dodge away. Do the complete opposite. Dodge towards. So, in hindsight, I didn't even need to upgrade my skills or gear. Bruh. But then my target tries to intimidate me with a crouching tiger hidden T-pose. No. Oh my god, please stop. No.
This is inevitable.
Wait, what the fuck? No, this cannot be.
This is inevitable.
It can't end like this. Not here. Not now. What about all the people I've met? My friend with that smile. My boring ass wife. What about all the things I've done? Jerking off in front of people. Evolving into the Geodude. Finding the Uno reverse card. Wait, that's it. So I pulled out my legendary Uno reverse card and said, no, you. It's now time to kill the next target who Assassin's Creed put little to no effort in because he's boring as fuck. Honestly, he sucks so bad. So before I go into a catatonic sleep discussing the ins and outs of this horrifically boring target, I'm just going to say, torch good, dodging even gooder. Bayak is the type of guy to wait until everyone around him is having a good time, then BAM! Intercepts and kills the mood.
I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died.
We all know someone like Bayak. Don't be like Bayak.
Yo, you're in trouble. Why?
But then my bestie, the one with the smile, died. And oh my god, you better believe I'm furious. If my friend who looks identical to me got slain by my arch enemy, the one who killed my son, I'd be so angry.
I'm looking for the Soul Eater responsible. Flavius.
Me, a master. I'm overwhelmed.
Speaking of which, do you ever have that best friend that you spend all day with, listen to music with, maybe practice kissing with? Well, you see me in this loading screen, we were best buds. Why? Oh, you know, because the last boss was insanely impossible, leaving me to watch the loading screen over and over and over and over again because he had the power of God and animators. When I'm not listening to the same phrase every time I die, watching him dip like my dad, or getting some of those, sick burns, bro.
Your Magi friend Hepzibah also had a stubborn streak, like your son.
I'm routinely getting my ass handed to me with a side of, you should have joined the Order. Look, I'm gonna level with you. I just couldn't do it.
You should have joined the Order.
I hid in corners hoping for him to stop using his abilities as much, but he just doubled down in his Kamehameha. I kept getting killed every time. Oh my god, dude, just fucking stop. So I said, fuck the rules. Yeah. What? I leveled up to level 45. I maxed out all my gear. I literally Harvey Weinstein the Master Warrior perk. Not like I went to the main menu and boosted up my character. And I raped him. Like, I actually got on all fours.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Oh, never mind. Oh well, Bayak. 1 out of 5 men, apparently. Nah, I died.
You should have joined.
The furthest I could reach was the 3rd act. Why the 3rd act? Well, I call it the 3rd act because once you get him down to this much health, he decides to act like Lawrence Fishburne in X-Men Origins Wolverine.
You should have joined the Order.
Making him just that, harder.
You should have joined.
So I decided to say fuck it and lower the difficulty to easy.
Don't worry, look, I'm here to help you.
I know,
Please
my
don't-
pussy. I know.
Don't worry.
But yeah, he died. And with that, I can finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe. We do have a little bit more with Arya, but I'm not counting that because she doesn't even have access to the torch. Not again. She doesn't have a torch. She doesn't have access to the torch. And that's how Bayak ends his journey. Watching the sunrise forever. until he's old. So if you don't want to be Kevin Spacey, then like the video, otherwise you support young men getting sexually assaulted. Also, click the bell with notifications on, otherwise you aren't subscribed to me, so make sure you click the bell with notifications on. Also, tell me in the comments who you'd rather fuck, marry, kill, Henry Cavill, Tom Holland, or Wentworth Miller. And make sure to click the bell with notifications on by clicking the bell. And if you like Assassin's Creed 2, then click the bell. Fuck it, why not? Click the bell. Click the bell if you like Jacob kissing dudes. Okay, bye. I'll see you later. Click the bell. Click the bell. Click the bell. Notifications on. Just click it. Please, click. Please.
Turn around. Look at what you